Welcome to the Doghouse.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Monday Night Raw here in the Attitude Era universe. What a show we've got packed for you here tonight, Monday Night Raw. Make sure you stick around. We've got a full packed show. Thank you for joining us. But here we go, let's kick things off then. As making his way to the ring, we've got an angry Breth the Hitman Hart. Viewers who tuned in last week at Monday Night Raw from Germany would have seen as the Hitman was declining the challenge from Stone Cold Steve Austin, that Austin decided backstage to attack Brett the Hitman Hart's long-time tag team partner and brother-in-law Jim the Anvil Hart. He attacked him from behind in a real vicious assault. We know the Anvil was hospitalised after that attack, so let's see what the Hitman's got to say.
You know, in all my years in this business, I thought I'd seen it all. But Stone Cold Steve Austin, last week's attack from behind on my brother-in-law Jim Neidhart was the lowest, dirtiest cheap shot I've ever witnessed. I like to believe that there are still people willing to settle things face to face and settle the score like a real man would and not jump somebody from behind. Well, I guess things have changed since I've been gone here in the World Wrestling Federation. So with that said, even though I said last week in Germany that now wasn't the time to return, well, it looks like the WWF needs me back now more than ever. Now I know if he wasn't injured from your attack, Austin, the Anvil would crush you himself. But as he's unable to, well, that leaves me left to accept your challenge. And in your house, Steve Austin, I'm gonna make you pay for your actions. And I'm gonna beat some damn respect into you. And I'm gonna make you scream, I quit, in the middle of the ring when I lock the sharpshooter on you and show you why I am the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Wow, what's this? That's Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's made his way out here at the top of the stage here. And it's like he's talking some trash to the Hitman, trying to just antagonise me even more. As the Hitman's making his way towards Austin, thank God we've got an official here. Trying to stop these two going out, but here we go. Fists are flying. There's Austin and the Hitman. And this has been boiling for some weeks now. And finally we've got more officials to try and break this. Look, but no, Austin breaks through. And the officials are just struggling to break this one up. Here we go then. The action gets underway here on Monday Night Raw. Some in-ring action. He's making his way down to the ring, down the aisle. It's Crush. Well, Crush has been absent from the World Wrestling Federation here for a while. He spent some times in jail behind bars, but now he's released and he's back here, looking to do some damage in the World Wrestling Federation. Now we know this man is an intimidating man, giant of a monster here in the World Wrestling Federation, and he could certainly cause some issues to anyone who stands in his way. And here we go then, what a way to make a comeback against this man. Big fan favourite here in the World Wrestling Federation. From Pearl River, Mississippi, it is the Pearl River powerhouse, it's Ahmed Johnson. It's the crowd on their feet for this man. Two massive men going at it here on Monday Night Raw. Two of the most powerful men you'll find in all the sports entertainment. This one should be a great matchup. Let's see if the time away from the ring, any ring rust, perhaps from Crush. Will Ahmed Johnson just be too much for him? Will he just be able to overpower him and run right through him? We'll only find out here on the Attitude Era universe on Monday Night Raw. Crowd on their feet, anticipating what should be a great opening match here on Raw is War. Crush ready. Ahmed Johnson looking like he's ready, telling Crush to bring it on. As the referee gets his match underway, and here we go. Both men lock up in the ring. That's reversed by Crush, lining up those fists. And he took out for DDT. So it looks like no ring rust early on here by Crush. Just delivering those big boots into the chest of Ahmed Johnson and for a second time. And Crush just following where he left off here. Very impressive start here by Crush. He's He's managed to take Ahmed Johnson down to the canvas. He's looking to keep him down there, but there's the quickness for Ahmed Johnson. Scoops him up, follows up with some punches of his own to the head of Crush. Manages just to roll Ahmed off him. And that was like a prison fight, I'm sure. Crush got involved in a few of them. There's a big splash in the corner from Ahmed Johnson. Then he scoops up again. Crush takes down with some punches to the head. As this one's turning into a fight here on Monday Night Raw, as Crush slowly getting back to his feet. Ahmed Johnson follows up with a big headbutt and down goes Crush. Elbow to the spine. Crush wisely rolls out the way. But look at this, Ahmed Johnson not waiting for Crush. Great athleticism by Johnson as he leaps up and plunges over the top rope to take out Crush here at ringside. Well, athleticism from such a big man, Ahmed Johnson. As he now looks to work at Crush, but Crush, nice reversal. Nothing fancy there, just a knee to the head. And then again drives the head of Ahmed Johnson to Crush's knee. Ahmed throws Crush back in the ring. He knows he can't win on the outside. So Ahmed now back in the ring. What's he got planned here? Kick to the gut as Ahmed Johnson into the ropes. Beautiful scissor kick to the back of the head. Down goes Crush, and this one might be all over. Into the cover. 1, 2. But Crush manages to get that shoulder up off the canvas. And he gives the follow for double. What's this? That's Farouk out here. He's the leader of the Nation of Domination. He's getting in the face of Ahmed Johnson. But Ahmed Johnson's not backing down, and he's getting back into the face of Farouk. He thinks better of it. He gets off the canvas here, but from behind Crush, attacking Ahmed, but Ahmed sees it coming and reverses, big right hand. Beautiful clothesline. Bang goes Crush. So thankfully, Crush wasn't able to take advantage of that sneak attack from behind. As Ahmed now whips Crush into the turnbuckle. And what's he got planned? Let's just watch Farouk. What's he doing in the ring? Clothesline from behind. There goes Ahmed Johnson. Now this match is all over. It'll be a victory by disqualification for Ahmed Johnson, but at the moment I don't think he's thinking about that. The crowd aren't happy. Arms crossed, I can't believe that Farouk's interfered in this match. So what's this? Ahmed looking after Crush, but again Farouk from behind, and now Crush looking for that heart punch, and he connects, and down goes Ahmed Johnson, and this has just turned into a vicious assault. And Ahmed Johnson is now Farouk looking for the Dominator. And he just slams him down hard into the canvas. It's that Dominator. And I'm not sure why Farouk's decided to come out and attack Ahmed Johnson. But there you go, Ahmed. Flat on his back outside. This is Farouk who's done the damage. As Crush was struggling in this match. Now look at these two men now. Waiting, what's this? The one-arm salute. And I think that means that Crush is the newest member of the Nation of Domination. Well, we've got Commissioner Sergeant Slaughter standing by with an announcement.
As Commissioner of the World Wrestling Federation, I can confirm a contract has been signed by both Bret Hart and Steve Austin for their match at In Your House. However, after the confrontation just witnessed earlier, it is clear the WWF officials will be put in too much danger trying to officiate such a combustible encounter. Therefore, it has been agreed that the special referee for this matchup will be the Ultimate Fighting Championship and world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock. Oh, and as both men clearly won't listen to officials when being asked to break things up, this match will be a submissions match, with the only way to win is to make your opponent tap out and say, I quit.
Well, there you have it, what an announcement. Ken Shamrock, special referee at In Your House for Hitman versus Austin. Well, the lights have gone out in the arena. That can only mean one thing. That chill in the air means the presence of the Undertaker here on Monday Night Raw. Here he is, the dead man himself, the Phenom of the World Wrestling Federation, making his way down the aisle, accompanied by his manager Paul Bear. Well, the Undertaker's got some words here to say to mankind. If you remember back to the King of the Ring pay-per-view, it was the Undertaker battling Goldust for the Intercontinental Championship, and it looked like the Undertaker had the match won. He hit the tombstone, and he got to the 2 count, but then he spotted that it was Mankind who was dragging his manager, Paul Bearer, up the aisle. God knows what he was going to do with him. So the Undertaker left the ring, saved his manager, his friend Paul Bearer, from the clutches of Mankind, but in doing so, it cost him the Intercontinental Championship. So I'm pretty sure the Undertaker's got some bad things in mind for Mankind as he's made his way into the ring, so let's see what the Undertaker has to say to Mankind.
Mankind, you have made a very grave error interfering in the Undertaker's business, costing him the Intercontinental Championship at the King of the Ring. Mankind, not only did you cost me my shot at the Intercontinental Championship, but you tried to bring harm to Paul Bearer, and this is something that I just cannot let by. So now it is time to pay the Grim Reaper for your actions with your soul. At in your house, Mankind, I will inflict pain and suffering upon your body, the likes of which you will have never experienced before. In this brawl, there will be no rules, no disqualifications, no countouts, and there will be nobody to save you from the clutches of evil redemption. Mankind, at in your house, you will rest in peace.
Here we go then, it's main event time here on the Attitude Era Universe. On Monday Night Raw, making his way down the aisle, it's the WWF Champion. It's the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Now, he's got a challenge coming up in your house pay-per-view, as he's going to be taking on former friend, former bodyguard of the Heartbreak Kid, Sid. Psycho Sid returned here to the World Wrestling Federation at the end of the King of the Ring pay-per-view. Shawn Michaels had won a brawling match, but from behind, Sid attacked Shawn Michaels and left him lying with his back down, facing up at the ceiling after a beautiful powerbomb by Sid. So the match has been set that in your house, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels will put the WWF title on the line against Psycho Sid. So, this warm-up match before in your house is the WWF Champion. Shawn Michaels takes on Jerry the King Lawler. And by look at this, who's behind Jerry Lawler? It's the challenger, and in your house it's Psycho Sid who's coming down to the ring, accompanying Jerry the King Lawler for this match. But surely that's not going to bode well for the WWF Champion, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels. And now he's got a dangerous competitor, Jerry the King Lawler, to get past on Monday Night Raw, but he's also got his challenger for the WWF title, Psycho Sid, at ringside. So Shawn Michaels is going to have eyes in the back of his head. As we know, Sid's already attacked Shawn Michaels once after a match. And I'm sure Sid would love to get his hands on the Heartbreak Kid before their title match at WWF in your house. But here we go, this match is underway. So Shawn Michaels attacking the King early on with some flying fists and kicks. A beautiful Northern Light suplex, and down goes Jerry the King Lawler. Shawn Michaels now just that foot into the side of the face of the King, and follows up with a nice elbow drop. So Shawn Michaels taking the lead early on. He's just telling the crowd he's got it all under control. But perhaps unwise with a veteran like Jerry the King Lawler in the ring. It's Lawler now looking to take advantage of that mistake. The WWF Champion, a wild punch he misses, and then a beautiful atomic drop to the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels. What could Jerry the King Lawler follow up with? Kick to the gut, and then it's a lovely DDT. And can the King capitalise? And can he cause an upset here on Monday Night Raw? So the WWF Champion looking to fight back. So whips Jerry Lawler now up and over the top rope, but Lawler manages to hold on. Shawn Michaels follows up with a hard right hand, and again And finally, Jerry Lawler to the outside, and Shawn Michaels telling the crowd that he's winning this one. Now, unwise to go out there with Sid on the outside, but who am I to question? The World Champion as the King throws Shawn Michaels back into the ring. And Shawn Michaels flying forearm smash across the ring. Again an upright kick down into that atomic drop. Then scoops him up, slams him down hard to the canvas. We've seen this before, but Shawn Michaels, as he gets that momentum going up to the top rope, hits that beautiful, oh no he doesn't, he was looking that flying elbow drop, but the King Lawler had seen it before himself, moved out the way. He tried to capitalise with a cover, but only a 1 count. So what's Lawler got planned here? He's stalking, Shawn Michaels perhaps looking, the bar driver, but Michaels caught that boot, and then delivers a clothesline. Follows up with a nice edge chop. So Lawler now whipped up into the ring, and then both men just collide. So Michaels scoops up, janking Lawler, and hits a backbreaker into the cover. 1, 2, only a 2 count. The King Lawler not going to put away that easy. So Shawn Michaels thinking now just stamps on the back of the arm. And now look at this, Sid strapped in, Shawn Michaels on the outside, and this is what Shawn Michaels can't allow to happen, especially with someone as wily as Jerry the King Lawler. And what a drop kick, and there we go, it's exactly why you can't get distracted. Michaels falling back, whips Lawler into the turnbuckle. It's a knife edge chop, and again to the chest. He went for that, well I don't know what he was going for, but Jerry King Lawler's seen it coming, so had to move out the way now, he's just kicking the guts of the heartbreaking Shawn Michaels. As Lawler now picks Michaels up off the canvas. And this time it's Lawler who whips Michaels into the turnbuckle. But it's Michaels who sees like Jerry Lawler come in, hits a hard right elbow. And then hits his own DDT. As Jerry Lawler wisely, great ring presence, able to roll out the way. So he can't get pinned there. But Michaels, seeing him, follows up and just shoulders the gut of the Jerry King Lawler and sends him flying to the outside. And you don't want to be on the outside here. This is a dangerous place to be. Shawn Michaels now working on the arm. Jerry the King Lawler on the outside. Remember, you can't get pinned or submitted on the outside. What you can do is cause a lot of damage to your opponent. Those thin mats, not much separation between you and the concrete floor as Michaels whipped into those steel steps. Jerry King Lawler now looking for some sort of camel clutch, breaking the ice perhaps for WWF Champion Shawn Michaels. As they continue this brawl on the outside, Michaels reverses, able to get out of the way. Get Jerry King Lawler off the top of him. So Lawler now back into the ring, but he's waiting for Shawn Michaels. Whips him into the turnbuckle. What's he looking for here? Headlock punch into the face of the Heartbreak Kid. Forearm smash from behind as he scoops up Shawn Michaels and slams him down hard to the canvas. Jerry King Lawler now stalking the WWF Champion, perhaps looking for that power driver. Here we go. Perhaps looking for the power driver, but there's the quickness of Shawn Michaels. Able to reverse out of it. Beautifully done. And talk about the quickness. There's the quickness. With that switching music, he can hit you from anywhere, and I think Michaels has just won this match too. But again, the ring presence of the veteran Jerry the King Lawler. He was able just to reach out and grab that bottom rope, and he saves himself in this matchup. It's that Heartbreak Kid now wailing for Lawler to get back to his feet. He just shoves him, and again another forearm smash across the ring, and this time it's Shawn Michaels stalking, waiting for the King to get to his feet, and that's why another switching music, and down goes Jerry the King Lawler. Another switching music, and surely it's all over this time. There's the 3 count, and what a victory for the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels. As next up will be in your house against Psycho Sid. What a match, but what's this? Psycho Sid from behind after this match has been won by the WWF Champion, and Sid again for the 2nd time attacking the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels as he's looking to do the damage before their title match at In Your House. Sid gets Shawn Michaels into position and delivers a brutal powerbomb. And if that happens at In Your House, we're going to have a new WWF Champion. Well, thank you everyone for watching. Another great episode here Make sure you tune in to next week's Raw as Leif Cassidy goes one-on-one with Mankind. We will also hear from the newest member of the Nation Domination, Crush, and Farouk will be on Monday Night Raw and finally in action. Before his WWF title shot in your house, Psycho Sid will take on Shawn Michaels' former tag team partner, Marty Jannetty. Well, as always, thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you on the next episode. Take care, goodbye.